For decades, Vegas has been a magnet for the world's biggest entertainers.
That was hot.
But alongside the legends, there are more traditional stage shows. And then there's Vegas showgirls. The man behind them is David Saxe, the unofficial king of Vegas theatre.
We're coming up on the best part of the Strip, where I've got 2 theaters and 15 different shows. I have actually had a show in almost every hotel, or done some kind of entertainment in almost every hotel here. Show business is 2 words. There's the show part and there's the business part. I employ about 400 people between musicians and dancers and singers and salespeople. Got paychecks for all the shows. Is that you?
Yes.
Okay.
A born and bred Las Vegan, David's worth an estimated $50 million.
So this is my neighborhood. I live maybe like 5 minutes away from the Strip. My dad was a band leader of the Rat Pack. I thought it was normal to be raised inside of a casino. I would just crawl between craps tables while he was rehearsing with Sinatra.
Every week, 30,000 people pay to watch one of his productions. The most popular of all is Vegas, the show.
Vegas the Show is like a big variety show that pays tribute to like the old shows of Vegas. It's the type of show that I love, with showgirls and singers and just like killer acts. I guess I'm sort of a dying breed. We're the last show with showgirls in Las Vegas.
Five minutes.
David's cast perform their 90-minute shows twice a day, 7 days a week.
Ladies, 5 minutes. Thank you.
And he demands perfection every time.
So many huge hotels on this Strip. I am competing with big hotels like this who try and keep their own customers. They don't want them to come to see my shows. So they have got billions of dollars to put behind these shows and try and get all these customers. And I got to compete against that.
To keep his shows fresh, he's always on the lookout for new talent. And now he's hiring.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
How tall are you?
5'10".
Yeah, you are.
2 miles from the Strip is the HQ of David Saxe, king of Vegas theatre. Today, he's holding auditions for his biggest production, Vegas the Show.
So Vegas the Show is sort of like my answer to Cirque du Soleil. You know, shows like this are no more. We're the last one. There's no more giant showgirl shows. You know, showgirls is the #1 thing people think of when they think of Las Vegas. We get people from all over the world trying to be in this show because maybe their dream growing up was, I want to be a Las Vegas showgirl. So this is a big deal. You know, the showgirl means something to a lot of people.
With a queue of hopefuls already arriving, David's ruthless reputation is preceding him.
David is definitely the American Simon Cowell.
Hello.
He makes me a little bit nervous just looking at him.
I'm freaking out on the inside. I'm just really good at hiding it.
Laura?
First to get her shot at Vegas fame is Laura.
Great, Laura.
For this audition, I have come from Winnipeg, Manitoba. It's the center of Canada. I traveled all day yesterday, got up at 4:30 in the morning, and I'm here.
Hi.
How are we doing?
Great. How are you, Laura?
Good.
You came all the way out here from Canada just to audition for us?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Sell it, girl. It's an audition. You're in Vegas.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
There's definitely a stage presence or a natural aura about somebody that they either have or they don't have. And it's usually a face thing. You give good face. Face is very important. I like that. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
That's enough. Even though I seem mean and ruthless, I think it's me being nice by criticizing them and telling them what they need to fix. It's an audition, for crying out loud. Do your hair. How did it go?
Wonderful. It's great. They're a very nice panel.
Next up, Trayvon.
Because you gotta it's weird when you bust it out because you gotta really work your elbows in and then pop hips as well. So when you come around, swing outwards and just have a lot of fun with it.
At almost every audition, we get somebody that comes who's never or just sang in a shower or something, and they think that they're really good. And they seriously think they're good enough to be in the show and better than everyone else, and they're the worst.
Who can take the sunrise? What the back would do? Who can take a rainbow?
Who can take this kid singing? I've had thousands of auditions over the days. I've seen the worst performers in the history of the world. I thought somebody was pranking me.
The Candyman. Oh, the Candyman can.
All right, we're good. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Jeez Louise. Part of me wants to say, what the fuck were you thinking? Wasting our fucking time like this. Have you seen our show?
I have not.
It's been 4 challenging hours in the judges' seats for David Saxe and his team.
Thank you very much. We got your information. We're going to contact you.
And now, there's just one more hopeful to see.
Hello, I'm Dominique Schuster.
Hi, Dominique.
Hello.
Okay, so you're from Vegas?
Yeah, born and raised.
And this is your first audition?
My dream since I was a little girl was to be a singer. I've been growing up watching shows on the Strip.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
I was actually on the show American Idol a few years ago, and that, for me, was an experience of a lifetime. It made me realize that this is what I want to do.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Where has she been?
Okay, it's time to pick. Give me the finalists, please.
It's the morning after the auditions, and with the help of his PA Jen, David Saxe is deciding whether to hire a new cast member for his hit production, Vegas the Show.
What's not to like? Except for, she's a little short. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. I love this girl. I love her. She has such a good personality. This picture's not good for her. She's prettier than that. Do you remember her? God, I don't even remember. I gotta look at my notes. Oh. Not much. I guess I didn't think much of her. She's a dancer who says she can sing, which means she can't sing.
Okay.
Okay, let's make some calls. Oh, wrong one. Ooh, this one. Yeah. Hi, this is David Saxe from Vegas the Show. You auditioned, and I just want to let you know I appreciate your auditioning, but you did not make the cut. There's no real good way to do it. Over the years, I've developed this technique where I just kind of matter of fact.
Give me just one more chance.
I'm sorry, but keep taking class and get better. Thank you.
Okay, I understand.
All right, thank you. Goodbye. Ugh, I hate when they drag it out. No matter what you do, if you're deciding somebody's fate, you're just an asshole. They hate you. This is a good one. This is a hire.
Hi, this is Dominique.
Hey, Dominique, David Saxe, Vegas the Show. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I wanted to call and offer you the job. I think you're fantastic.
Oh my gosh,
No.
No way.
Yes way, you're awesome. Dominique, she's young and energetic. She's gonna have good stage presence.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
All right, Dominique, I'll talk to you. Bye. I think that I put somebody in place who's going to really keep everybody else on their toes.